So what I'm saying in essence is, hey, it's a new year. You want to learn a new skill. You want to do this, you want to do that. Yes. But know it at the back of your mind that if you don't go out there and start doing, if you don't go out there and start executing, there's no going to be anything. You will not learn anything. Why? Because research has shown it. We only retain 10% of the information that we read. That is why you see all of the books that you see here. I buy them because I want to solve a problem. Most of the things I read, I don't remember all of it. But you see the ones I used, maybe I read a book now, and then I pick a lesson from it, and I use that lesson to solve a problem in my life. That lesson will definitely stick. Why? Because I use it in an action. I use it in an action. I took action with that particular lesson. That is why it will stick. But you see the ones I read and I didn't actually use, you'll just be there. I might even forget. My amazing people, welcome again to another episode of POK Experience. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always sharing my videos, sharing my podcast with your friends when you find it helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now today I want to share something really quick, very, very fast. And it's about learning by doing. I know it's a new year and many of us will want to learn a lot of new things. You want to learn a new skill, you want to stop a particular habit, you want to transform your life, you want to change some things or another. Yeah, it's a new year, and that's exactly why this particular episode is important at this time. Look, you learn by doing. Yes, you learn by doing. It is very simple, very straight. And research has shown that we retain 10% of whatever we read, but we retain 75 to 90% of whatever we do or teach other people. I'll take that again. Research has shown that human beings will retain about 10% of what we read. Information we gather, we retain about 10% of them. But you see, we retain 75 to 90% of whatever we do or teach other people. And that is why it's very simple. We learn by doing. Whatever it is you want to learn, you simply begin by doing that thing. It sounds counterintuitive. Oh, I don't know how to ride a bicycle. How do I learn to ride a bicycle? You learn to ride a bicycle by riding a bicycle. Yeah, that's it. So it's a new year. You want to learn a new skill. You need to put it at the back of your mind that, look, this new year, I want to become a digital marketer. I want to transition from social media marketing to digital marketing. I want to move from marketing to finance. I want to move from marketing to data analysis. I want to do this. I want to do that. Whatever it is you want to learn, know this. You learn by doing. No reading about it. You can read about it from now to tomorrow. Yes, you can begin to read about it from now to tomorrow. That will not make you start knowing it. Let me give you a quick story. I'm a digital marketer by profession. I run ads every single day. I have ads that are running. Last year, made about $4 billion, 4 billion naira for my clients in revenue through ads. But how do I come to learn out this particular Facebook ad and Google ads? I learned it by doing it. Yeah, I was working in the company that time, and then we needed to run Facebook and Google ads, and there was nobody in the team that could do it. So instead of actually hiring somebody from outside, I volunteered so that I would do it. Prior to that time, I've never run anything like ads before, so I volunteered to do it, and that's exactly how I started running it. Of course, I failed. Yeah, like every other person that started learning or doing anything new, I failed. I wasn't able to I wasn't successful at it. But you know what happened? What happened is you are looking at a digital marketer that handles thousands of dollars for clients month on month. Thousands of dollars. Before people can commit thousands of dollars in your care for you to use or to run ads for them, it means you are extremely profitable. But I didn't get here by saying I want to learn how to run Facebook ads, then started writing notes. I got here by doing Facebook ads, by running Instagram ads. And then when it's not successful, I will then ask myself that big question: what did I get wrong? What did I get wrong here? And that is how you start learning. It's about you start doing that thing, and then once you do it, you will fail. And then when you fail, you now step back and say, what happened? How did I fail? Okay, as I was riding the bicycle, I put my leg on the ground when the bicycle is not yet stopped. That is a mistake. That means I shouldn't do that. You see that simple thing that you just know, that you should not put your leg on the ground while the bicycle is still in motion. It can't leave your head. You know it. That's exactly what a lot of things that many people always say, oh, POK, how are you so good with marketing? I got good with my marketing by doing marketing, by failing at marketing and learning through my failures. So many of the things I do in marketing might sound counterintuitive, might sound unconventional. But the point is, I get results because I did not learn them from gurus. I did not learn them by reading. I learned them by getting my hands dirty and trying to say, hey, we have a $50,000 target to meet by the end of the month. And I'm going to run ads to make sure that we meet that target. How can we meet that target? If I do not meet that target, my job is on the line. Now, imagine when you are running ads, when you are doing the marketing, when your job is on the line. Imagine how effective you're going to be. So that's exactly how I got to learn how to run ads and how to do marketing. So what I'm saying in essence is, hey, it's a new year. You want to learn a new skill. You want to do this, you want to do that. Yes. But know it at the back of your mind that if you don't go out there and start doing it, if you don't go out there and start executing, there's no going to be anything. You will not learn anything. Why? Because research has shown it. We only retain 10% of the information that we read. That is why you see all of the books that you see here. I buy them because I want to solve a problem. Most of the things I read, I don't remember all of it. But you see the ones I used. Maybe I read a book now, and then I pick a lesson from it, and I use that lesson to solve a problem in my life. That lesson will definitely stick. That lesson will be in my palm. I can never forget it. Why? Because I use it in an action. I use it in an action. I took action with that particular lesson. That is why it will stick. But you see the ones I read and I didn't actually use, you'll just be there. I might even forget. And that's exactly why it is. You learn by doing. For example, mathematics. You cannot cram mathematics. I studied statistics in my undergraduate and even in my postgraduate. Statistics academia. So, look, you cannot cram mathematics. And that's why many people that cram mathematics, they get into the exam more and then they fail. So you cannot cram mathematics. So what do you do with mathematics? You learn it by doing. You solve the example over and over again. The more you solve the examples, the more you learn. That's why you see many mathematics textbooks, after a topic has been taught, they will give you loads of examples, loads of exercise under that same topic. Why? Because if you learn by doing, the more you solve those questions, the more you solve those examples, the more you understand that topic, the more you know that thing in particular, the more you know that topic. So these books, for example, that I see on my shelf, they are not all in my head. The only one in my head are the ones I've been able to apply to my life and use in my life. So I just want to make this a very, very short episode. And then you also learn that if you're trying to change something, if you're trying to move away from a particular habit, or you're trying to stop doing something, you are better off putting enough energy into the new thing you want to do rather than running away from what you want to run away from. Yes, you want to quit a particular habit. You need to tell yourself, you need to put in more effort into thinking about the new habit you want to use to replace the old one, into executing and doing the new habit. Oh, you want to stop being a lazy person? Yeah, put in a lot of effort into. You want to stop you want to stop A. Stop thinking about A. Stop thinking, oh, I need to stop A. A has ruined my life. The more you think about A, the more you always go back to A. But you see, the moment you put more effort into doing B, oh, B is very awesome. If I do more of B, my life will be better. B is a great thing. Here are the top 5 people doing B. These are the 4-5 ways to do B. Here are the books people that are doing B are reading. Here are the community people are doing. Here are 5 videos I need to watch about B. The more you obsess your life about B, the more you drift away from A. And that is the secret sauce. You cannot obsess about A and think you will stop. You will always go back to A. All you need to do is obsessed about B. Be obsessed about B so much that you don't have the energy, time, and resources to even think about A at all. And lastly, in this particular new year, don't allow people drown you into their own mess. Say, for example, if somebody likes to argue, that's what they do. They like to argue. Maybe you always come across this kind of people on Twitter. They like to argue. That is what they do. If you allow them drown you into their own mess, you just see yourself arguing with them every now and then. They'll end up being happy. You end up being miserable. Why? Because you don't enjoy that. So somebody likes chaos, somebody likes gossip, somebody likes argument, somebody likes to fight. Don't allow them drown you into their mess. All you need to do is pull yourself away so that you can focus your energy. What I'm going to is this: your energy is very, very much limited. It is limited, and you have 24 hours. Another day we're going to talk about how we don't have the same 24 hours. We do not have the same 24 hours. The 24 hours that Elon Musk has is not the one that I have. We have different 24 hours. Why? Because our energy level is different. Our commitment level is different. Our IQ is different. The time another person will spend to study a book, understand the book, and execute the book, it might be 3 days. I might need 3 months. And that's exactly why you don't think, oh, we all have the same 24 hours. No. So, fairness is something that is in the head of babies or children. Life is not fair. It can never be fair. It's not fair. So, fairness is something that exists in the head of babies. So, because we don't have the same IQ, we don't have the same geographical location, we don't have the same economy. Things change often. Okay? So, to wrap it up, what I'm saying is, we learn by doing, start doing. Whatever it is you want to learn, pick it up, start doing. You might have to do it for free for a while. You might have to intern for free. You might have to design those graphics for free. But know that you are learning. You can only learn by doing. Thank you very much.